Good morning. How you doing? I got one that I want to do today, and I bought it locally. It's a hammer. I got like $1.50 for it. It was together, but their wedge was gone, and it came apart. The handles, I mean, it's missing a little chunk of wood that we can fill in with another wedge. And it needs a little bit of work on the handle, but overall, not too bad. The head, it's an old one, and it's had a rough, a rough existence as of late. So I thought, well, let's get it cleaned up. Oh, and I have the metal wedge, or a metal wedge. I can't remember where I got it. Let's get it cleaned up. And then my plan is the people who own the shop I bought it at live right down the street from me. I'm going to give it back to them so see if they can sell it for more than $1.50. That's the goal today. So let's get busy. Well, all right, let's get a quick coat of stain on that and some finish. I want to get a couple of layers on it, a couple of coats, and then we can get started on the hammerhead. Once again, I find myself going with this early American stain. It isn't the only one I have on the shelf. It's the only one on the shelf that I have that I like. So when this runs out, I have to start staining things in shades that I don't like. That's going to be kind of tragic. That could be the end of my staining career. Okay. Oh, look at that. Much more even. See what I'm saying? It doesn't look a huge difference, but it's way smooth and a nice even tone. So let that dry, and then we'll put our linseed oil on. So, onto the metal side of things. Okay, so I got it to this point. It's got a long way to go to be any better. I don't know how much more I'm going to put into it, but I realized something very important. I don't have a cup of coffee with me, so time out. I'm going to go get some coffee. Wait here. So I went and made my coffee and was sipping at it. Came out and started. Oh man, hang on. There we go. started sipping on it and was getting down in here. And they never come out looking as nice as I would like. But anyway, in all the corners. And then I decided I'm going to go with these next before I do conditioning belts, or I'm going to go through the whole series of these grits. I think it starts at like 120 and goes down to like, I don't know, 480 or something. And hit it with that. And then I realized, well, I haven't been recording anything, so I just wanted to say hi. You want to watch? I'll start you off on this one. And I'm going to open the door back up because my dog likes to go in and out, and she pretty much runs this shop. Okay. So this is good because it'll get down in the little nooks and crannies, but yeah, I think we can at least get an even grind on it with this. Okay. Let me see if I can show you. I'm not taking out every little divot. You can see there's little divot here, but I want to get it even all around. So that's the goal right now. Hang on. So once again, we've got way too much time into this hammer. I went ahead and switched to some compound, but I'm sticking with the Dremel-like tool. Just because I'm sitting here being lazy and I don't feel like changing the grinding or the wire wheel off. So I gave it a little quick once over and seems to like it. Woo, not like that. Like that. And get in all the little nooks and crannies. So let's clean it off now. And then we'll hit a little bit of flitz, and we're gonna get this thing wrapped up. All right, let's get her put back together. It's not perfect, but it's a darn sight nicer than it was. I'll get it wiped off here a little more. Okay, let me go grab the handle. Let's see how this goes. I made a new wedge out of a piece of maple. We're gonna whack this together. Huh. Look at that. I think we're going to add a little glue. Get our wood wedge in there nice. We're gonna trim that off a little bit before we put the metal wedge in. All right, it's filling in. Now our metal wedge across. Not bad. Not perfect, but that's like a theme on this channel, isn't it? Not bad. Not perfect. All right. Hang on. Got to put the tools away or the work ain't done. Okay. So I'm going to wipe that down with some mineral spirits. Give this one more coat of linseed oil. I think I got 2 on there, but it sucked it up really good. It's an old handle. And we're going to get it back to its original owner, or its more recent owner than me. Okay, so hang on and I'll give you a final couple pictures. As usual, I did not do before pictures because that would make too much sense.